Mollie has been attending the art sessions at the Life Skills Centre for several years. Here are a few of the activities we would like to share with you. At the beginning of each project, Laura, the arts coordinator, will start to offer Mollie examples and images of project suggestions to help her choose what she would like to do. Mollie will answer by blinking or using her voice to respond. Her specialist support workers then discuss with Mollie about the activity, and at this point Mollie sometimes uses the computer to do some research. Here, Mollie was able to work hand over hand, rolling the clay and pressing the textures and cutters. She also worked with the support worker to access the pottery wheel. Mollie made a bag by melting the plastics together and using the iron, hand over hand with her support worker. The different colours of plastics were chosen by Mollie. The sewing machine was then used to join each side together. Here, Mollie is working hand over hand, screen printing, pressing, rolling and paper mache making. Mollie is screen printing her dolphin stencils, which were added to her under the sea canvas. This involved lots of movement, such as her stretching her arm to the top of the print frame and pressing her hand down across the screen. To create this canvas above, the background was painted using a long roller, meaning Mollie could reach all parts of the canvas. The canvas was placed on a tray on her lap so it was accessible for Mollie to work on. The coloured papers were chosen by Mollie, either verbally or looking at her chosen colour using the colour wheel. Here, Mollie is using a branch to create a printed pattern. She gripped and rolled the branch into the paint first and then rolled it over the polystyrene. This is to create a textured pattern. In this photo, Mollie is creating part of her Beauty and the Beast frame. She was able to rip and scrunch the newspaper, and then with her support worker, she used a bowl of PVA glue and water and mixed it all together. Mollie was then able to mould the newspaper into a curved shape by pressing each section down. Mollie is not afraid of messy textures and seems to enjoy getting her hands stuck in. Here, Mollie is working with her support worker to sew each square together. Mollie has the switch resting on the arm of her chair, where she is then able to press it and operate the machine. Here is a section of Mollie's patchwork quilt. Some cut flowers were also added to the curtain squares. These were attached by joining bondaweb to the back of each flower and then using the iron to press them in place. The finished quilt! Laura says, "I look forward to seeing you back soon, Mollie, to continue with creating more of your fantastic artwork. Well done, you have achieved so much. Thank you also to your dedicated support staff."